Start the recording. Cool. So, this is my inaugural stream. Kind of test the waters out, see how things go. I'm gonna be playing one of my favorite games once I answer this message real quick. And I will be turning down my phone. I will be playing one of my favorite games that's kind of a do-nothing game. Well, not do-nothing, not really thinking game for me. Yugioh. So, yeah. Let's transition over into that. Now, I'm playing the Switch version. Sometimes, since I play older school decks, I really stopped playing with the Exceeds and Synchro era. Since I play like older school decks, sometimes the game likes to stall out, so I might have to home it and reboot it kind of deal. But we'll see if we get that far. Yeah. Everything's working. Yeah, I'm kind of towards the end of it. But I'll continue on with the story mode. If you guys in chat play or, have ideas for decks for me to build or you want me to run, let me know. I'm also going to be running one of my favorite decks is DD Dynamite. I'm going to be running that. I'm also learning Black Wings, so that might show up a bit. And I also have a bit of a cheat, quote-unquote, deck. Still user, run Dynamite. Just so a prerequisite, so everyone knows, if I do go long and you guys do get busy, I am gonna be archiving some streams on my YouTube channel. Pretty much same name, Rich Shadow Productions, but minus the YT at the end. And it should be linked on my Twitter as well. Start off with 1 day apiece. And I already misplayed. Yay for messing up already. I should have played this first. No, I'm not gonna MST my own spell. Did my stream crash already? Great. What? No, the game crashed. Oh, awesome. No, Facecam still works. Yeah, so my game's not working. Let me try something real quick then. Ripsaw was giving me issues when I was starting it, so let's go back to the cam then. I'm guessing Dream Sailor is Alton, maybe? If I'm guessing correctly. Yeah, no, it's completely stuck on OBS too. Awesome. Let's try Yay, technical difficulties. Okay. Green's my thing. Okay, let's try moving. Yeah. Add device. Yeah, sorry for technical difficulties. New at this. Cool. I think I got it. Now I just need to move. There! Cool, I think I got it now. Yeah, no, the Ripsaw was giving me issues earlier. Sweet. And let's pick up back where this was once I make sure the Ripsaw and everything works. Cool. No, I'm not gonna see my backup squadron, and I'll gain the 500. And future me is gonna edit out that thing when it hits the YouTube channel. No, and then summon Fairy Lily. And no. And end turn. So if there's any more technical difficulties, hopefully there's not. Could you please let me know, chat? And nope, we're good. No, you're... I know what deck you're running, and I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, I know what deck you're running, and I'm not a fan of it. Is like the Ripsaw... Well, is the game footage a little chuggy or something, or... Because right now I'm switching back between yes and no. And I should be on my main one right now. And playing MST to just pop their back row for funds. Or do I want to go after this? Yeah, we'll go after that. Because that's the burning damage, and I don't feel like dealing with burning right now. Set card trooper pass? Yeah, I really don't like your deck. Pretty much the whole concept of this deck is, I think I played this girl earlier in the story as well. It's pretty much a burn deck, but with monsters. It's one of the newer Link decks, and I'm not the best at Link summoning stuff yet, because I really, like, the last time I was playing was Exceeds and Synchros era. Yeah, because I gained. Yep. Now I've hit a conundrum. Damage to 200. Those. Think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go 2 and 1s. Go these 2. And let's see how you do with this on your side of the field. And if she has some way to out messenger piece, I have a backup just in case she tries to hit me with Lava Golem. Well, several backups. Yeah, can't activate that for the turn. Okay. No. Yeah. A lot of chains happening on this one. Back up. It's not going to help me in a time like this. Yeah, I'll play for Messenger Piece to keep going off the back. Nightmare Steel Cage is that. And set. Do I really want to run Lily and pop that, though? Fuck it, run it. Let's... Wait a second. Oh yeah, Steel Cage, I'm dumb. I thought it was the same effect as swords for 2 turns. I'm just dumb. Ugh. No. No. Chain it on your end phase is maybe it'll keep you from swinging. Or I'll chain it on the attack to bluff them. Or I have to do it now because you're going to pop it anyway. I am not in a good place right now with this. I'm fighting an AI right now. I don't have friends that have this game, really, to play with. I know. I'm lonely. It's sad. I mean, if I had friends that have this game on Switch, sure, I'll play them on this. And we can go through Discord and sync up the audio for the stream and stuff. Defense draw, gravity bind. And draw phase or gravity bind. Yeah, I know. Every time I activate one, you're gonna hit me for that. See, with the DD deck, there's a couple different ways of winning. Nah, she's link summoning. There's a couple different ways of winning. It's stall to deck out, burner with lava golem enough, actually hitting DD dynamite combo. You know, fun stuff. And AI is thinking. For all the times not to have soul absorption. Unless you have an out seal cage, you're not hitting me this turn. And there goes my defense draw. And I'm not... if I card Trooper, though... Okay, so we're gonna... Lily into that. Activate damage choke. And then end. Because I don't... Card Trooper would have been nice if a turn or two ago, but without anything to really stall, it's not going to do me much. And she's link summoning again. Same thing I just got rid of. Awesome. Link summoning again. And end turn. Didn't want a chance to... If I out Golem. And if I out the Golem... Yeah, I can't... I'll go Card Trooper this turn. Because if I out the Golem, then... Oh, card D. I'm friggin' tired. Yeah, if I go card D this turn... And pick up Dynamite. Terraforming. Okay. Spell absorption. All the chains. Yep, just all the chains. I pick up my other Fairy Lily, I'm probably gonna Dark Hole this turn. It would make it a lot easier on me at this point. You did all that for just bringing one out. Okay. Mallet. I'll send back these two. I might regret that later, but we'll find out. I don't know if I really regret that. But I can do that. Go into here. Leviathan. And the cool animation. Cool. And activate effects. Ditch Lily. And then swing attack. Yeah. Get rid of that. Main 2. Already normal summon, so that's it. Change turn. Well, she better got it this turn. Oh, she honest me. Now I draw the freaking combo. Well, I'm already underneath threshold for the combo to pop off. Awesome. Set that. Set Moth. And that should be game. Spec that out. Cool. And that's game 1. Cool. And yeah, that's game 1. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this for. This is all new tech to me kind of deal. This isn't actually my first time live streaming, but this is my first time hosting and doing all the fun technical aspects. I've been on streams with the whole Rift Down crew back in the day. Go into DD again. Do Blackwing maybe next duel. No, I've first time running stream, first time doing the recording, everything pretty much. It's kind of choppy on the stream end, which I don't know how to fix off the top of my head. Has something to do with my OBS though. Which, hopefully with more of these, I will work out and figure out why. It's either something to do with the OBS or the ripsaw. I'm not sure. But hopefully with the more of these I get under my belt, the more I end up working with people who know what the hell they're doing other than me. Yeah. Do I get greedy? Nah, we'll save it for now. Yeah, my ripsaw is not enjoying this. I don't know if it's because it's too hot or what. No, I'm not going to change anything in slow absorption. Yeah, you're going to get rid of that. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know why it's chugging a bit on my end for the game capture. No, I'm good. Still good. Still good. Not gonna play it. Set bottomless. Set moth. Yeah. And I think, yeah, that's all I got. No. No. Normal. No, I'm not gonna dynamite yet. Of course, it's on there. 15. No. No. I'll gain the 500. That'll work. A yes. No. And I gain 500 from it. Reborn. And no. Yeah, I hit my moth. I don't have any targets, I don't think. Nope. And I'll have to eat that. And turn. This is probably gotta be my ruin. Because I have nothing to stall me out. Yeah, I have nothing to stall me out with. So if you get something with 3,300 attack, it's game, and I'm probably gonna go into Black Wings. No. That's not quite game yet. Might as well be game. So that I drew like crap this game. Can't win them all. Still not sure why. Game's kind of chuggy on the ripsaw, but fair enough. In chat, you can talk to me if you want, man. I'm not gonna bite or anything, and yeah, it's probably game. I'll do Q&As and shit and all that fun stuff. Trying not to swear is a pain in the butt for me. Because I use it like it's a comma most of the time. I got nothing better to do. Just double dynamite and call it good. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, helpful tips. Okay. Real quick, before we get into game number 3, I figured I'll show off deck lists I'm using. It's kind of a slim... I called it slim to try to bring down the card numbers, but I started finding more that I like to add to it, and it kind of got out of control. I'm probably gonna butcher some of these names, like, because dyslexic. Punisher of the Radiant is pretty much a monster with macrocosmos effect. So essentially, that's gonna make it so anything that's sent to the graveyard is banished, like you see on screen. A lot of the stuff is, again, focused around the remove from play kind of deal. Card D is staple for drawing. DD Crow's like one of those real quick, like if they're trying to activate something from grave or something back. I can, if I have a crow in my hand, I can ditch it and banish it. Effect Veiler is stop effects, obviously. Injection Fairy Lily is kind of my beater, and it's an out just in case I have to beat over my own Lava Golem. Fairy Lily a lot of times doesn't work in a lot of decks because this is the 2,000 points to get her up to 3,000, but with like stuff like Soul Absorption, Spell Absorption, and Solemn Wishes, a lot of times I have ways to gain the life points back. So it's kind of one of those. If one of those three are on the field and I just gain enough to not outweigh the negative effects of Fairy Lily. Plus, it's a 3-star. I can use her for Exceeds material at the time. Lava Golem, main part of the engine. Pretty much use it for stall outs when I have Messenger Piece or Gravity Bind, or swords or anything like that. Stall burn on their end. It's also part of the Inferno Tempest engine. Pretty much, well, if either they can swing at me with it or I can swing at them with it using Vortex Trooper, and any way I get the 3,000 damage, I can get Inferno Tempest to kick off. Magician of Faith, another staple card for most decks, since I'm very spell heavy, as you can see. Morphing Jar, again, more drawing power. Necroface. This one's I run it at 1 right now because that's how it was when I made the deck. When I made the deck, it was only allowed to be at 1. I think it's off the ban list now, if I remember correctly. No, not banned, limited. It's still limited down to 1. I used to run 2 in my actual physical deck, because it's another way of, if I want to, I can reset the duel, which say Inferno Tempest goes off and I want to reset the duel and get a pretty beefy monster out of it, I can use Necroface. Plus, if Necroface is in my hand and gets hit by Tempest, it can mill the other other 5 off the top into the banish zone, and once you've pretty much lost all your monsters to Tempest, and another kicker is Necroface on top of it, then Card Vortex again, Vortex Trooper, if I can read today, Vortex Trooper again to kind of play off the Golem engine, and the drawing effect. Pretty much, if I summon an attack, I can reset 2 cards, which is really nice. Backup Squadron, again, for more drawing. Pretty much, if I hit the... friend just popped on then. If I get hit by anything with 1,000 or more attack, I draw more cards, and drawing's very helpful in any deck. Black Hole, staple field wipe. Dimensional Fissure. Pretty much turns your monsters going into the graveyard into banish instead, which again, point of this deck's to banish. Inferno Tempest, again, one of the engines, linked up with Lava Golem. I take 3,000 points in 3,000 points or more in one attack. I can remove all the monsters from each other's deck out of play. So if I Tempest with something like Spell Absorption on the field, which I've done many a times, obviously not here yet, which I've done many a times, it'll take and get me stupid amounts of life points. Magical Mount, again, for resetting hand, drawing power. Messenger of Peace. It's another kind of like version of Gravity Bind, but it's only for 1500 attack. More monsters can attack. I have to pay 100 points. You know, fun stuff. MSC to pop. Nightmare Steel Cage pretty much shuts attacking down for 2 turns. That's your piece, such attacking down for 1 turn. Soul Absorptions, kind of went over that already. Spell Absorption, same thing as Soul Absorption, but with spells. I gain 500 for every time I use one. Anytime any player uses a spell, I gain 500 points. Swords, everyone knows swords pretty well. Swords is another staple. Stall kind of deal. Bottomless Trap Hole, another staple. Stall kind of deal. DD Dynamite, again, part of the main engine of the deck. Pretty much inflict 300 points of damage to opponent for everything removed from play. Defense Draw. Pretty much negates any battle damage I would take, and I'll draw a card. Dimensional Prison, again, removed from play, helps me out with the main engine of the deck. Gravity Bind if I want to stall out. More drawing power with Jar's Greed. Macrocosmos to get everything removed from play. And then Staple with Mirror Force. And Solemn Wishes for drawing, since I do a lot of that with this deck. The main reason, there's a couple reasons why it's a 54 card deck. Also, it's because I want it to be around 50 preferably, but I just kind of added more to it. It's for if like Tempest fires off, I can outlast my opponent, or if like I need to stall for a while because I've had duels go for a long time where I've had to stall for a while. If I don't have a golem up or whatever, I have the stalling power to outdeck my opponent too. So there's a few different win conditions built in this deck. I use it a lot. Like most of the cards I have here are actual. I have physical cards for actual playing. When I can play with some of my friends who play still. Yeah, there's that. And let me back out of that. So there's a couple different decks that I've worked on. Dragons I've been working with. A weird OTK deck I've been kind of mulling around. Then this one's the one I've been trying to learn, is Black Wings. Pretty much, I don't know who else would be watching it with me, but the progression series with Simone and Nim Nim, watching Simo play Black Wings and watching how stupid crazy it can get at times. Yeah, I decided to play Black Wings for a bit and test that out. Pretty much, it's weird for me to play Black Wings because Black Wings is a Storm the Field kind of deck. And usually I'm like playing my Dynamite deck, which is a stall kind of deck. But I figured for a duel or two here, I will try running Black Wings. I'm still learning it, so I know people in the comments or people in the chat are gonna get mad at me if I misplay or something like that, but it's worth a shot. Can't be any more badly hosed than it was in the last game. I'll take the draw. I guess I was wrong. I can be hosed more than it was last time, for the most part. Okay. Support. Spec that. Yeah, you're gonna keep on getting your friggin' life points. If I unlock that card, it'll probably make its way into my DD deck, honestly. Do I want to sink? That can hurt. Trying to remember this card. Okay. That works. Yeah, get your counter. I knew that was gonna happen. Do I let this go through this question? Yeah, I'll cool it. Move your tree counters. Pop it anyway. You suck. I'll take that. Bora. Yeah, I know. I gotta get an out to that, but I either gotta storm the field quick or I gotta get that tree out of here. I don't think. Yeah, I haven't seen this deck before, but yeah, this looks like a fun one to run at some point. Oh, eventually when I beat this guy and I'll unlock him if I have all the cards, I might actually run his deck. Because it looks like it could be a fun one. I want... Okay. Okay, so summon that. Yep, get your 5, 3. Yeah, Blizzard for... Can't remember. Are you the one that can be special? Yeah, it was Mora. Sink. Yeah, if anyone in chat actually knows Black Wings, and sees me misplay, I'm sorry. Spec Gale. Yeah. Activate Gale's effect. Half that. Gone to battle. Attack that. He's probably gonna activate the tree, popping friggin' my armed wing. Yep. Okay. Swinging with Gale. Cool. Don't like that. Can I activate Gale's effect this turn? Please? I have another one in hand, but still. Summon that. Yeah. Okay, 300. Yeah. 50-50. And down 20-50. Cool. I don't think I've drew a spell or a trap so far this game. What do I have in here for synchros? It's 12. I'll need another 3. These don't really do anything for me. I can swing. If I collude now. Yeah, no. Save that. See, what I should have done was swung with that first, then friggin' Gale Collude, and I would probably. Yeah, no, I don't. He still would have had 150 left, so it wouldn't have been gain, but would have been damn close. Yeah, and there goes my big guy. Huh. Oh, I finally draw something and I can't use it. It's something. Me without any rank 3s. Should really add him to this deck. At least if he gets something big, I can probably collude him and call it good. Okay, so quick math. Yeah, no, I'll do that. See, I didn't want him to gain the counter or the 1,000, but if I get another whirlwind will work. Change to attack. Activate Black Whirlwind. Battle. Nope. And on damage step, Kulu and game. Neat. And that's that. One sec, I'm gonna open up my window because it's kind of warm in here. Okay, that's not making it into the final cut of this. Unless I'm just being lazy and want to archive the whole thing. Yeah, no, it's friggin' warm in here. I didn't think ahead. For this one, I can't remember the deck listing off Underdog or off Underdog 1 and 2. Let's try Underdog 2. Now, if I can get this to pop off, this is a funny deck. Oh, a lot of the decks I have are for memes mostly. But, like, the one or two serious ones I have are, like, Black Wings and my deep... Oh, yeah, that was a good draw. Yeah. think Underdog 2 I made all darks for some reason. Already Underdog. Yeah, that's why I made it all darks, because Veil of Darkness combos off Higher the Underdog, and since I made them all darks, I can just keep drawing until I get my Exodia. He has an 1800 out. Just me to win 19. Boo. I'm surprised he didn't break any of my back row. But then again, I don't think he knows what's coming. Okay. Now I get to play draw out the whole deck. Activate Heart of the Underdog. Activate Veil of Darkness. Yeah. Draw a card. Activate Heart of the Underdog. Activate Veil of Darkness. I just gotta make sure not to activate Veil of Darkness when I draw out Exodia pieces. Draw a card. Draw a card. Activate Heart of the Underdog. No to Veil of Darkness. Activate Heart of the Underdog. Activate Veil of Darkness. I'm just glad one of my meme decks is actually going to work on stream, because Dynamite wasn't really doing it for me at the moment. Yep. Only thing that's gonna suck is if I hit a spell card twice on my if a spell card is the last card I drew, then it's gonna stop the activation of both, I believe. Activate the effect of Veil of Darkness. No. Or if I drew into the head, because, you know, head can stall me out, too. What do I have for decent sized? So the only, other than having to draw out the spells, that's the only real downfall to this deck. Is if I hit the Exodia head, or if I hit the spell cards as a last one on the stack, then it won't let me draw. As long as I can make it out of this turn alive, I think I'm good. Yep. Oh, I can't double Veil Darkness. Huh. I didn't know that Veil of Darkness couldn't stack. I know Underdog stacks. Activate Heart of the Underdog. No to Veil of Darkness because I want to keep my Exodia piece in hand. Activate Heart of the Underdog. Yeah, this is gonna get boring for a sec, chat, because the fact that this is working still kind of baffles me. Draw a card. Activate Heart of the Underdog. Activate Veil of Darkness. Draw a card, yeah. Activate Heart of the Underdog, no the Veil of Darkness. Wow. I was one piece away from Exodia, and I'm gonna lose now because I don't have a way to stop that. Unless he's dubbing summons two monsters. Well, not two monsters. Summons like different monster, but discard that. Yeah, one piece away. And that'd be game. So close. Part of me wants to run that back again. What else do I have for decks in here that would be fun? Seal I haven't finished working on yet. Another meme deck. Millfire is another meme deck, and it's a shout out to the band I used to work for before they broke up. Now let's try memeing with this Exodia deck. Now I'm just doing it for the friggin' memes at this point, because kind of showed off both of my two serious decks, and after I win, I think I'm gonna call it good as far as the stream goes, for tonight at least, and hopefully I can figure out what the heck's causing my Ripsaw to lag out. Gravity Bind. Set. Pass. Kind of want to end this with Exodia, so that's what I'm going to try to go for now. Draw a card. should have a Leviathan in this, right? No, I don't. Ooh, that might be a problem. Cowboy, no. We can activate that. Set the card trooper. And yeah, I still don't know why Ripsaw's being a bit laggy, but hopefully the next one I can figure out why. I might figure it out on playback when I get to it. Okay. And there's that. Beginning of my turn. From Lulls, Gravity Bind. And Swords for backup. Stalling out so I can get me my Exodia. Okay. Not enjoying this. Link summon again. Like how most of what the Link some mechanics, from what I understand, was just because for a while there we couldn't have more than one special monster on the field. And it's to add more like special summoning monsters to the field kind of deal. Well then. Is it completely cancelled, or is it just once per turn you can do that? Set that. Activate that. Set Sangan. Now if I could just start getting more Sangans and the Witches of the Black Forest here, I can start drawing out my Exodia pieces. Okay. Morphing Yugioh for the lulz. Sangan search ahead. Now I'm gonna eat the 800, so my backup squad's not gonna fire. Awesome. And the swords. Go set witch. 1 day piece it. End turn. Not enjoying this. Pop that. I will gladly take another Yugioh piece. What do I do here? I know exactly what I'm gonna do here. Swords, in case you can get around swords. Sangan, and end turn. Second he pops Sangan, as long as it's the attack, that's game. Okay. Link summoning again. Neat. Link summoning again. Yep, that's exactly what I thought you were going to do. Sangan. And last piece of Yugioh. And my win. Zodia's animation is so cool in this game. And Yes. Cool. Let me set this down. Go over to here. Cool. So I'm gonna try working out more technical difficulties. A lot of this is gonna be just trial and error. Pretty much new to the whole streaming YouTube stuff. Thinking later on this week I'm gonna do a little. Pretty much gonna do a little bit of everything on here. I'm thinking later on this week it's either gonna be MLB The Show for a little bit, playing on my character on that, or Minecraft on either my Xbox or my Switch or my PlayStation at some point. And I'm hoping to get the stuff with the ripsaw sorted out. It's either the ripsaw or the OBS. I can't tell because, again, new to this, trying to figure out the technical wherewithal for this stuff. Most so, if I can balance time out more, there might be exclusive videos to YouTube and exclusive streams that don't wind up on YouTube. So I would suggest following me on Twitter and on YouTube and here. So, because I have an idea for the first exclusive YouTube series, and if I can start working on that once I get my technical problems figured out, that's probably where I'm gonna be going. But thanks for you guys for hanging out, and my new followers, TWK Reviewer, the Dream Sailor, Voided Puppy, and Red Gaming Experience. Those are all friends of mine, by the way. If you like my content, obviously, you'll like theirs because they're great people. Yeah. I will see you guys next time, I guess. Later.